paradise, and I tell no lies. Said me plus you, together we'll conquer and push through the ones who choose to act like they ain't breaking them rules. And yes, that's true, baby, I know what to do lately, cause there's no back and forth. I wanna laugh it off, I want you, baby. Yeah, say me, man, it's you. I don't think that'd ever be true. I don't care, I'm breaking that rule, cause what we got, it come from them roots. It's only for you to see, I promise that it's guaranteed. I'm gonna make you proud of me. So let's go from the roots and let's grow into a tree. Say I'm on my grind, ain't no stressing, I'm rocking with you, babe. Jackin', I only want you. Say I'm on my grind, ain't no stressing, I'm rocking with you, babe. Jackin', I only want
Yeah. Welcome back to the Arena Podcast. Hoodie Frankliano in the building. New setting, feels good to be here. You feel me? Shout out to the team, DJ Big Itch, Classy Pebbles. We got a special guest with us tonight. And it's a special guest because I'm a special guest here. And I got a special guest with me. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yes, sir. Honored to be here. PBKE.
PBKE in the building. What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. I'm good. I'm blessed.
Yo, I appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Taking the time to chop it up. Tonight the floor is yours, you know. Welcome to the arena. We like to broadcast new artists, and then we also like to bring the vets in so they can give advice and make sure people catch the gems that's being dropped, you know what I'm saying? So for you, this your first time in the arena. I want you to, you know, not really about to say, like, oh, where you from, da-da-da-da-da. But I want you to dive into yourself a little bit beyond the music. Who is PBKE? But before we even get to the music, like, who are you as a person sitting here next to me?
Well, my artist name is PBKE, but I am Elijah. So as far as who Elijah is, 23-year-old boy from New York, to be exact. I say New York because I was born in the Bronx, but then I moved to Long Island. So it was like a little bounce back and forth. But grew up in church, singing and dancing. At first, honestly, with the music stuff, it wasn't, not saying my calling at the moment, but I was in fashion. So I'm still into fashion, but went to college for it. And in the midst of me just figuring out who I am as a person, music fell into the line and kind of just felt like a 360 moment because, like I said, I grew up and singing in church. So, yeah, honestly, ever since then, like ever since I realized who Elijah really is, mine is PB. Just been up since then.
Okay. You repping Jersey, or you still, like, if somebody asks you where you from?
No, yeah, I'm repping from New York, but...
Oh, you ain't been long enough yet.
It hasn't been long enough.
Heard you. How Jersey treat you so far, though?
Jersey's not bad, though. Definitely just a different... honestly, you know, New York and Jersey right next to each other, so it's not a super difference. Just dope to just be in a different area, honestly.
Okay.
Word.
So then we fast forward to you as an artist. What type of artist would you describe yourself as? You know, before you answer though, I listened to a few of the joints, and every song I'm playing is like they all different. You can tell it's still you, like your style and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, you got a few melodic tracks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Barred it up in a few. So how you describe yourself?
I'm glad you mentioned that because I classify myself as an artist, a versatile artist. So I can give you a little bit of both as far as singing, rapping, even a breakdown as far as genre. So I can give you a little pop, give you a little R&B, trap, hip hop, gospel. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so your latest project is called Self Love.
Yes, sir.
What inspired that title?
So Self Love was a year in the making, prior to me even moving out here. It's kind of in the name, but to really break it down, in this year, kind of just really been figuring out, like I said, after figuring out who Elijah is as a person, figuring out who PBKE is and like what I stand for, this year was a journey. A lot of ups and downs in this roller coaster, but for self-love, not only is it in the name, but it was a project that I, all by myself, a song solely by myself, more so a message to the ones that just not say don't know who they are, but as far as just need help to really grasp who they are, grasp what it's like to go through stuff, and then still hold on to that self-love.
Okay.
Not super in-depth. This project is fun. Like I said, 8 songs, so it breaks it down as far as self-love in 8 different ways. But make sure I stick to GOS. My saying is GOS, grinding over stressing. So
I like that.
it's something that we always do. We all are not always doing, but in some way, somehow, we're doing it, regardless if it's legal, illegal, regardless.
That's right.
It's a hustle. It's a grind.
That's right.
So with self-love, which is more so a continuation of GOS, because GOS came out beforehand. Yeah.
Okay. That's solid. Do you produce your own beats as well, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
I say not yet.
You got to produce on a team, or?
Yeah, I was gonna say. As far as well, no, I'm lying. As far as producer, I do get beats sent to me. As far as right now, as far as YouTube beats, depending on if I just want to I say bullshit, but just in the moment of express myself. But as far as the beats on self-love, all specifically has been handpicked from people that's just been wanting to network, honestly. Like I said, self-love also is for me, not only is for me, but it's also for the ones around me to showcase themselves, and it's also showcase the GOS, grind over stressing.
That's dope.
Word.
And self-love is very important, just getting through everyday life. You gotta have that love right here first.
Word.
And then be able to spread love, you know what I mean? So,
if you ain't gonna love yourself, who will?
Facts. And we all need some love. And start yourself. That's dope, you feel me?
Word.
So as a rapper and a singer, which one you feel like you'll go to more naturally?
I see myself going to melodics naturally. Like I said, I grew up singing in church, so.
Oh yeah, true. So that's automatic.
Yeah, I love hearing the harmonies, the layering. Yeah, it's natural. I love, as far as, besides my own music, I listen to R&B, hip hop, but it's more so like the melodics. I love to hear male, females just singing, and just another way of expressing.
Okay. That's dope. And keep building on both of those. Don't let neither one of them slip. You know what I'm saying? You got the advantage by having both of those avenues in your pocket like that. You feel me? That's dope. Now, Self-Love, I know that's your most recent project. Do you have other projects that's out?
Yes. So Self-Love is actually a part 2 to a little trilogy that I have going on. So my first project that I dropped in 2022 was called Note to Self. So it's another situation where it's in the name, but I dropped it 5 months after me actually starting doing music myself.
Okay.
And, it was a project for myself, but also for the public to grasp that one, I'm an artist, and then also the versatility of it all. Because prior to me dropping the project, I did 2 records, and one with my actual brother that actually been doing music for a little minute. Shout out to Prada Dot. I did 2 songs, one with him, and at first everybody was just trying to push me in the rapper box. And I'm just that's not me. I'm versatile. I can give you more than that. So 5 months in, dropped the project, Note to Self. It did what it did. I learned a lot from it. And now I'm back with the part 2, Self-Love.
Okay. I noticed you be posting videos of breaking down song structure and how do you use your vocals properly and things like that. What made you started doing videos like that? That's I noticed they catching attention too, so.
So here's the truth. I am not a really big social media person.
Okay.
So I'm only 23, but I like to do things in person. I actually like to interact with people in person. But I know in today's world, social media plays a big part. So
you're rare. You say 23 and you thinking like that? That's dope.
I know social media is it's everything. So as of right now, not as of right now, but like I said, Self-Love was a year in the making. So throughout this year, I really just been sitting back, creating content, just figuring out when it's time for me to come back outside. What am I gonna stick towards, and what am I gonna really grasp that works for me. So as of right now, not some in the era of just posting anything. No, obviously sticking around the self-love base, but as far as just fun, serious, crazy, cool, any kind of content that's gonna grasp the main focus, which is self-love, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Talk about Q3 Entertainment a little bit. What's the vision behind that?
Yes, sir. So Q3 Entertainment is an independent label. Ran with my brother. This is just the beginning. It's just me and him as of right now, rocking out. He, like I said, my brother died. He is more of the rapper. So when it comes down to just the difference within our situation, he's going to deliver the bars, and he also, I will say as well too. He do the melodics as well too. But
Okay.
as of right now, independent label, more so, not say scouting, just more so letting things happen naturally. As far as, because like that's what actually my blood brother. So like with me and him, it's just natural. So as of right now, we are like in the sense of looking just more natural, genuine people that just are ready to work.
Okay.
Or
It sounds like you want to take it up a notch with Q3 Entertainment. Like it's gonna be bigger than just music.
oh, for sure.
We getting there, right? I can
sir.
hear it by the way you got excited when I mentioned it. Like, oh yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's an entertainment label, so it's music, fashion. I don't want to give too much as far as like what's to come, but I'm into skincare, so little stuff like that as far as just expanding and like expanding.
Okay. Nowadays, a lot of people deal with lack of self-confidence and self-love. What's some words you could give to somebody that's listening to you right now that help them out with that?
Well, if you're not religious and like you are just a day-to-day that's just going through it, honestly, like mute everything out. I know it's so easier said than done, especially like I said, social media is like ran with everything. But as of right now, like just really mute out the noise and really, like, I know it's so cliche, but just really like love on yourself. And I know it's, like I said, easier said than done, but figure out what works for you, regardless of this is just, you could be selling rocks. Like if that makes you happy, tap in and sell those rocks. Like really, no, for real. Cause like I realize nowadays people are just doing what they see, or they just doing what fits, or they just doing what is accepted. But like I said, I have an old soul, so like back then the ones that like really popped and really made noise, they were themselves, regardless of
For real.
what they did, regardless of how they was being judged, they were themselves.
Yep.
So just keep that, just keep being yourself.
Yep. That's dope. That's dope.
I know it's easier said than done, but like
For real.
be yourself.
Back to the music. Let's talk about your creative process a little bit. Like how you like to zone out when it's time to get busy on the tracks.
So I have a couple of different approaches. Honestly, it really depends on the vibes itself. But for example, if I was to hear a beat and I am, for example, Paradise, the first one that was played on this project, it was a moment. I captured a moment and I put it into a record. Like I said, self-love is a unit making. If you listen to the project, it starts off in love, and then mid-project, it transferred into that self-love. All love, but just transfer to that self-love. So as far as Paradise, it being the third track on the project, Your Boy's in Love, and it was just natural. And I just felt like expressing myself. Now, as far as just either it's a freestyle or a feature, same kind of concept as far as just like letting it, like whoever's in the room or whatever the moment is, put it into the record. But at the same time, though, depending on the feature or who I'm working with, geared towards what they're saying or just match it so it makes sense, but still just be myself. So honestly, it could be a hardcore rap record, but if I hear a little melodics in it, I'm gonna fit it in, make it make sense and like rock out. But versatile. So honestly, the approach always comes different.
That's dope. That's dope. Let's put ourselves in 2027 real quick. And I know we're not even. Where we at right now? What month is it? So we're about halfway through 26. So I know we're not finished. We're halfway through. But what's some things you could maybe look back on and say, that was a big one right there. Like that was a big accomplishment or one goal that you might have reached so far, 2026.
2026. I'm not gonna lie, it's multiple, but honestly, just the main one, never giving up. I realize a lot of people do exactly that. Make a post or something, and if it don't hit what you expect it to hit in that exact hour or that exact week frame, they just give up. But I realized I'm glad that, like I said, this year, 2026 was a year itself, but self-love, it was a year in the making. So 2025 and 2026 was just more so an era of exactly that, not giving up. Now, as far as just the numbers and actually being outside, I'm glad that I'm continuing accomplishing those kind of goals. But as far as just within self, not giving up. Honestly,
I like that. I like that. Hey, look, you made it to the arena too, so
yes, sir.
that's one thing you can check off, man. You're doing something right. You made it here, man. We don't sit down with everybody, so you got your foot on the gas. Like, you know, we like that type shit, bro. Keep it up, man. Okay, so Classy Pebbles is my wife, also my co-host. Obviously, she not here. Me and you got the one-on-one tonight, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But whenever she can't make it, we got a segment of the show. It's called This or That with Pebbles. So she's still prepared. I'm going to just read them all for her.
Shout out to Pebbles.
You feel me? And some good ones in here. So, you know, the object is don't overthink it. Just kind of let it flow through whatever answer come to your mind, you feel me?
All right,
and break down. If you want to stop explaining, you go for it, bro. All right, so first one is rap or R&B?
R&B.
Writing alone or collaborating?
Writing alone.
Studio sessions during the day or late at night?
Late at night.
I was about to say, because look, you out here moving around right now. You feel me? Singing on a hook or rapping a verse?
Ooh. I guess singing a hook.
So let's say, what's your name a few artists that you like? Mainstream
artists that I like without being so like, well, okay. I just feel like it's so typical, but like I like the Drakes, I like the Chris Brown, I like the Bryson Tiller, I like the Triller, Versatile, I like the Doja Cat, Versatile, like
okay. So Doja Cat would be dope. You would sound dope with a Doja Cat track. Because a lot of people be sleeping on her, but she could bar it up too.
Doja Cat, word, Doshi, like little specific ones that's just like that can do both as far as singing and rapping.
Right. Word. So let's say Drake, right, hit you up, and he like, PB, I got the track. You already know I'ma sing. I got the bars. I need you to add your flavor to it. He let you hear. Well, I guess it might depend on what the track is.
Yeah.
We might have to get. I might be getting too deep on it.
No, yeah, I was gonna say like.
Yeah, it depends on the track.
That room is gonna go crazy. No cap.
Cause if he leave you up, if he leave it up to you.
Where you know Drake, he loves to switch his beats mid songs too.
You feel me? So you can't even lock in like I'ma just sing on it. But honestly, you hear it, be mad as hell like that.
But with Drake though, and like with that question, it would end up. I see it being both, but like I can see it being in both situations where like at first do a little hook melodic, and then like when the beat switching like gets pumped, then do like a cute little.
Okay.
1 2 1 2.
Would you be like, look, I'm gonna hear what he say, and if his bars ain't up to par, I'm gonna just bar it out crazy over him.
Nah.
Or if he ain't hitting no vocals right, I'm gonna just kill him with the vocals right here.
Nah, honestly, I see, because when that day comes, who really know I'm gonna but just to put perspective though, like I would like if we was to hit a beat, I honestly would try to like not rush, but like knock out a little melodic hook or something, just so to like the energy could bounce over, but then also just lead it.
Okay.
Just to lead it. Word.
That's dope.
I already know. Like I already know he gonna bring that, but I wish I could bring it too.
Word. Absolutely. Okay. So do you like to do you prepare the lyrics first or the melody first?
The melody.
Okay. It says performing for 100 true fans or 10,000 people who barely know your music.
100 true fans.
Why you pick 100 true fans over 10,000? I mean, they done all bought tickets, everything.
I mean, granted, like networking, but I know for a fact those 100 people gonna multiply. They genuinely like me, so I know they genuinely gonna support me.
That's right.
They genuinely gonna support, like spread the word out. Like PBKE is amazing.
Right. You know what else
people,
too?
They can record, but then they're gonna be like, "Who was that?"
That's it.
You know.
That's it.
And the next person next to them will be like, "I don't know." And then like the next, it's like, who is he? Granted, I'm gonna leave that stage. You gonna know my name.
Word.
It's a situation where I don't like. Genuineness.
You know what else to think about too? 100 true fans, they gonna buy that merch too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Or that's 100 people that is guaranteed that it's gonna It's gonna shake. Word.
Think about that. You got merch or shit like that?
See, I'm doing bad right now. You know what I'm saying? We got y'all doing y'all big.
I got
one.
you all merch though, my shit.
But GOS, Grinding Over Stressing. It's a brand. It's more than just a movement itself, but it expands. So I do have like shirts with my signature and like my actual logo of GOS, Grinding Over Stressing. Last year, quick story. Last year, I was gonna really fully just push that, but like I said, the year of making of self love itself, a lot of personal was going on, so I just kind of like switched gears on it. But definitely look forward for a GOS self love, like as far as the merge 2027. Kind of, I don't like to rush things, so I want to make sure everything is like. And I love fashion, so it's like a situation where I know fashion always switches and always change, and I want to make sure that I am bringing something different.
Okay. Okay. I got a few more. Independent artist. Would you rather be an independent artist or signed to a major label deal?
See, dude, independent.
I don't blame you.
That word.
Making a timeless classic, or you going for a viral hit?
Timeless classic.
Okay.
Timeless. Play anywhere, anytime. Not anywhere, anytime, but any year.
Are you more likely to record 10 songs in one day or spend 1 week perfecting one song? Maybe somewhere in the middle.
It is it is in the middle, honestly. I be hard on myself when it comes down to like making music. So if I really like a record, I am taking a little minute on that as far as like trying to perfect it. But if it's something that it's like, not saying not taking it serious, cause I take all my music serious, but as far as just like, it just feels easier than like, I can knock out like,
Cause sometimes it might be tracks that like you might hear a beat or something, oh, I'm gonna just body to this on some exercise type shit.
Word.
Compared to now I wanna drop the single. I wanna make a message, like you might spend more time with that.
Word.
I get that. Headlining your own tour or open it up for your favorite artist. Okay, here go Drake again. He hit you up. Like, look, I can set you up on a tour. You do your thing, or you want to be my headliner. We out.
Hell, my own tour. Like, okay, to be honest, like the exact second, I'm not even gonna lie, I would open up only because like where I'm at right now.
You got some work to do.
Opportunity. Word. That's opportunity. That's networking, and that's Drake. So if I'm opening for Drake, it's those like you said, as far as like those 10,000 or just 100 core, I know I'm leaving with some core ones. So it's like
that's right.
Word.
Yeah, you focus, bro. You focus. Pebbles sent some good ones over here.
Yeah, shout out to Pebbles.
Would you like making love songs or motivational songs?
Motivational. It's part of my brand. Regardless if it is, regardless it do entwine other topics and other like genres. The base of it all is GOS. Or
okay. Free time you spending on Instagram or YouTube?
Instagram. It's free time, but I'm still promoting.
Okay. Would you rather enjoy winning a Grammy or owning a successful record label?
Oh, owning a successful record label. Word. Grammys is like...
It's going to lead up to the whole team going to win the Grammys.
No, word. Word, yeah. Word.
You feel me? Freestyles or written verse?
Written verse. Funny part is I do not like to freestyle. However, a lot of my good works have been me freestyling. But I just, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. So like I take my time on my craft. But when it's a good studio session and there's like time left over, play a beat, let's rock out. Let's just rock out.
Okay. Legacy or luxury?
Legacy.
Now this last one, Pebbles asks everybody, and it's funny.
Okay.
Self-love or success? Which one
Self-love.
more important?
Self-love.
I'm saying, how could you say anything other than that?
Word. I mean, especially when it's out on all platforms.
You feel me?
But,
That's the easiest.
But not yet for a fact though. Cause that gears to success. You gotta love yourself first to understand like how you wanna, not even how, but who you wanna be for in the long run. you could be successful, but you see how these artists that just, like you said, look for a viral moment. They be here for like 3 months and then now they back working at Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
For real.
Word.
Trying to go viral again.
Word.
All right, that was it. This or that with Pebbles. Thank you, Peb.
Word.
That was dope. Okay. Right here, we're going to plug a few businesses. We got some shirts and stuff on the table. Shout out to the Most Clothing, always making sure we fresh. They're the ones that made the shirts, the business cards, the cups, the towel, this shirt that I got on.
Yeah, I'll bring it down. I love it though.
Not this hat. This is not this hat. We ain't promoting this hat. You feel me? These joggers I got on. You feel me? Keep us fresh. So shout out to the Most Clothing. We also sponsored by Just Bees. Now they're gonna be wilding because I got the candle, forgot to put it on the table. It's over there somewhere. Next time, I got you. But shout out to Just Bees candles. I'm gonna make sure that I add that in somehow when I whip the camera out, you feel me? And of course, shout out to Wolf Minded Clothing. Also another clothing brand that makes sure we stay lit, you feel me? So this next game we play is called Real Talk or Nah. And it's directly sponsored by To The Most Clothing tonight. That's why they got the shirts here. Wolf Minded was handling the game and some Wolf Minded merch there, you feel me? That's how we get down. When Just Bees send some gifts over, you know what I'm saying? So, real talk or not means I have 3 statements here. One of them is real talk. And when I say real talk, I mean it's an actual fact. But you gotta be careful because the other 2 statements close to a fact, I might have switched a word or a number to throw you off, you feel me?
Okay.
So if you pick the correct statement, you get to walk out here with one of them t-shirts right there, bro.
Okay.
All right, so the first statement is Mike Tyson's middle name is Gerard. Second statement is the Minnesota Timberwolves made it to the NBA Finals twice, but never won it. And the third statement is Harley Davidson holds the title of the world's oldest motorcycle brand in continuous production.
Okay.
Meaning they the oldest brand that's still lit today. Which one of those is a fact, bro?
Nah, I'm weak. What's the first one? What was the first one again?
The first one was Mike Tyson's middle name is Gerard. Oh, you got Minnesota Timberwolves made it to the NBA Finals twice, but never won. And then you got Harley Davidson holds the title of the world's oldest motorcycle brand in continuous production. Meaning they was the oldest brand to start and they still going today, 2026.
I'm gonna go with, honestly, funny part is I don't know the answer to that. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, I don't know what his middle name is, but I wanna say the second. No?
Bang. Nope. Not that
That's his
one.
middle name?
Your middle name on? That's what you're going with? All right, out of the other 2, the first one or the third one, what you got?
Which one is true?
Yeah.
Third one.
Nope. Bang.
Yeah. Wait, so that's his middle name for real?
For real, bro. I knew you wasn't going to
Yeah,
guess that. That's why bro be,
I'm like-
that's why Tyson got that energy. His middle name Gerard. He be ready. Let me chill. Tyson, love you, bro.
Nah, word.
That's a very good middle name when you think about it.
Nah,
Word up.
Nah, I didn't even
Middle name Gerard. Minnesota Timberwolves never made it to the finals. So of course they never won it, but they never made it. So that was, you know what I'm saying? And Harley Davidson is not. It's Royal Enfield started in 1901 and they still lit. But Harley started in 1903. They right there in the hills.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't even think the phone. I don't know the answers to these.
Yeah, I got you stumped with those.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe he'll lean towards the NBA. That is the direction you went in. So everything worked perfectly. So no shirt for you, bro. Sorry. It's like, nah, you know we're gonna take care of you, bro. We got one there for you.
Appreciate it.
Let the people know where they can reach you if they want to lock in with you.
As far as on a social media base, Instagram, all platforms, honestly, PBKE _. As far as on a sonic note, all platforms as well, PBKE, just PBKE.
That's what it is, bro. Again, I appreciate you for checking in with us.
Sir.
Hoodie Frankliano on the sign out. Pebbles, what up? DJ Big Itch. We appreciate y'all, man. And you know, it's only right that I show love to Main Event and friends. Thank you for having us, man. Let's play some music, and then you're gonna step into the arena. We got some more work to do. You feel me?
Together we'll
All right, we out
conquer and push through the ones who choose to act like they ain't breaking them rules. And yes, that's true, baby. I know what to do lately, cause there's no back and forth. I wanna laugh it off, I want you, baby. Yeah, yes, that me, man, it's you. I don't think that'd ever be true.